Tolls on the two Severn crossings include been diminished for the at first period among telephone call. The charges should be utilized now they are both of in social property. They will include their tolls remote by the end of 2018, but a ex-Dark Welsh registrar told it should occur once. The UK by the government told the charges will assist stage-out tolling and support. Severn Inland Cross Programmable Logic Controller, whose tolling income in 2017 was among £8 metre and £10 metre a monthly, presented the fleeing of both of bridges to the Division for Transportation at stroke of midnight on Saturday. Extortion for cars travelling in southward Wales of England will fall to £1 as Highways England get accusation of the M4 and M48 bridges. The Prudent Run UK by the government told they will eliminate the Severn tolls generally by the end of 2018, but Welsh Labour political community charged ministers of railway looting by ongoing the tolls now they were openly belonging. Wales has been exposed to railway looting by tolling of while the at first axle outdoor in 1966, told Newport Western MP Gender Flynn. We include been unequivocally punished. The monthly we should be end the tolls generally. To go on them is a rip away. It is completely undue. The UK by the government are really unwilling to offer up a cash money heifer. It has been alleged by the Welsh by the government how the final abolishment of the extortion, pay on accession to Wales, will gain the Welsh economics by on £100 metre a year. Ken Skater, Wales Economics and Transportation Registrar, told, we include continually named on the UK by the government to eliminate the Severn tolls and are happy they include eventually heard. But he did tell, though we, love users on both of sides of the axle, would issue why these tolls are not utilized of the spot of back to social property. The Tsarina outdoor the £8 metre at first axle in 1966 on the M48 time the M4 axle, constructed 3 miles tail race through the Severn estuarine, was financed by a individual syndicate set up in 1992. The other axle, outdoor in 1996, price £332 metre to build, but the final repayments consisting obligation repayments, concern and tax are more than rather than £. Same bridges are pay to, down there is no obligation and the Severn crossings are portion of the way framework, and should be complementary, added Mr. Flynn. Yearly support and operative expenses ordinary £15 metre among both of bridges and the UK by the government told the extension of tolling will assist pay for their maintenance. It told in a declaration, above the time among the transmission to social property on January 8 and the abolishment of tolling, Highways England wait to gather adequate income to work the cross, stage out tolling, and restore expenses how taxpayers historic suffered in the support of these bridges. Tolls will later be abolished by the end of 2018. On 25 millionth journeys a year are done through the two bridges, and everyday users of the cross could rescue on £1,400 a year. Now the duty has been remote. Severn Inland Cross's 180 personnel include been passed to be Highways England employees night, but in tolls set to be utilised, 115 jobs are at hazard. It is politics of all main policy parties to shoot tolls, and if you don't include tolls you don't requirement duty collectors, told leaving Severn Inland Cross head execution Phil Blacksmith. We've had programs fleeing to upward skill such individuals, and it is up to Highways England to conduct house striker and transactions in them as compassionately as probable. Severn Inland Cross plc consumable £28 metre on support of the bridges above the history 25-year and the 60 powerful crew anticipated their job to go on. Down there is a lot of expertise in our crew, and Highways England aware we are the top human beings to support the crossings, told Mechanical Engineering Operative Officer Haystack Show. Their at first precedence is the travelling public, and these crossings include to be kept and stored outdoor. As far as we're worried, it is industry as normal.